Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to make a cute little favor box today that has a little bunny on it. Since it's getting close to Easter, we've got to make some Easter goodies. So you're going to start out with a piece of paper, and you can use cardstock. I'm going to use some of this designer paper that's dotted on both sides. It needs to be 7 by 11 inches. You're going to put it in your scoreboard with the 7-inch side at the top. And you're going to score at 1 inch and at 6 inches. Okay? So you're going to turn it to the 12-inch side and you're going to score at 4.5 and at 6.5. Okay? Alright, that is all the scoring that you're going to do. Now I'm going to turn it to this side so that I can see just a little bit better. Get my bone folder. Okay. And that one. Okay, and now what we're going to do is on this, the top, this is going to be the top, the one that's got the longest part, and so this score line is right here, so this is longer than this one, so this is going to be our top. Now we want this rounded off, so from my score lines, which are, I'm going to put a little mark on them so that you can see them. From my score lines right there, I am going to, and let me see what I did with my I'm going to use this old Creative Memories cutting tool here to make my rounded part. Now you could use a plate, just anything that would make a little rounded part here, or you could just do it freehand if you're good. I am not good at it, so I'm not going to try freehanding it. But hopefully I can get it halfway straight with this. So we're going to do an arch just like that. So I'm going from my score line over to the other score line, made an arch, and then on this one, which is going to be the bottom, we're going to make that scoop down in there. So I'm going to turn it over and have to mark my score line so I can see them. We did a box similar to this for Christmas, I think it was, and Thanksgiving. So this is going to be similar to that. Okay, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's cut this out. And for right now, I'm just going straight out on these little pieces on the side. We'll decide how we want to cut those in a moment. But that's what I'm going to do right now. And then I'm going to cut this one out. And hopefully I did these right. I did one a little bit earlier and I wasn't paying attention. And I cut my little scoops just exactly opposite of what I needed. So I had to start all over. So let's see if this is right. Oh yeah, that's right. And now you're going to go right here to these score lines that come across this way, and you're going to cut into those just to that first score line that goes vertical. So you're going to cut into both of those, and then you're just going to notch out just a little bit for both of them. Just a little bit of a notch. And I'm going to go ahead and notch a little bit on this other part right here too. It'll just make it fold easier. Then turn it around and do the same thing on the other side. and put it right there. Okay, so that is our cutouts. And now all you're going to do is you're going to fold these up. You're going to fold these in. Now on your bottom part, these side pieces are just going to meet. So I'm going to go ahead and notch this one out just a little bit more. You'll see why in a moment. Okay, so see, your side pieces are just going to meet right there at the bottom. But then we're going to kind of overlap them as we go to the top. So the top will be a little bit narrower, cannot talk, than the bottom. If you see what I mean. See how I'm just kind of overlapping that a little bit at the top so that I've got a good base for it to sit on. And I'm just going to use some art glitter glue and put this together. So I'm going to put some on this right here. And then I'm going to put some on this, just one of your tabs. Okay, and then just put those together. Let them meet right there. And then just bring this side up. And don't get glue everywhere like I just did. Let me get a baby wipe. Okay, so put that together just like that. Just I go on the inside with my bone folder and just press all that down so that it adheres really well. So you see you've got that. Then just go to the other side and do the same thing. Just probably don't put as much glue on the other side as we did that one. Okay, so put the two pieces here together, the end pieces, and then when you do that, that tries to really fold over, and we really don't want it to fold over quite that much. Okay, I'm going to trim this off a little bit more. There we go. And then just go on the inside and press all that down so that it adheres really well. Just like that. So see, your bottom is a little bit wider than the top. And I'm going to show you one that is made with just the 1-inch bottom. It's like that. But when you try to put candy or something in it and sit it up, it tends to be a little bit top heavy and fall over. So that's why we wanted to make this bottom just a little bit wider than the top. That way we have a good base on there where it'll sit up. Okay, and now all I did is I took some circles. I cut these out with my Cricut, but you can, if you have a punch, you can cut them out with your punch. This is a 2 1/4 inch circle. And then this is a little scallop circle, and it is a 1-inch scallop. And then I have got 4 ovals. This oval is about 1 1/8 inch wide, and it is about 1 3/4 long. So if you got a good oval punch that's somewhere near there, that would be great. And then this one is 1 inch by 1 1/2. Okay, so we're going to take our circle, and I'm going to use a little bit of this worn lipstick, and I'm going to ink it up. Okay, and then we're going to ink the little scallop up on the edges. And do the same thing for these. Okay, that's all of our inking done. Now we're going to put these little things together and make us a little bunny. Well, really we're making the back side of a bunny, but we're going to make a little bunny tail. So we're going to put those two little ovals together to make his feet. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to put this little bunny right there, and I'm going to put him on some pop dot material. Just kind of make him stand out from that a little bit. So let's put him a little bit to the side. Okay. Then we'll put his little bunny tail on there. And again, I'm going to put a pop dot on here. Just give it some dimension. There we go with that. And then we're going to put his little feet on there. And I'm going to take this Sharpie and I'm just going to draw some little toes down here. So we're going to put his little feet right there and right there. And I'm not going to pop the feet up. I'm just going to glue this down right there. And right there. Isn't that cute? Looks like he is trying to jump in that box. Okay, and then we're going to take this little bag of candy that I've got here. I'm going to slide it down in there. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this ribbon that just says Happy Easter. And I'm going to tie a little bow up here. I just want to tie this up, the top of this up. And this is not necessarily my candy bag, so I will be replacing this. It's just the only bag that I could find at the moment. I do have some candy bags somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to tie this in a knot. And I have no clue where I got this cute ribbon at, but I love it. It just says Happy Easter. Isn't that cute? I've had it for a while. Alright, now let's see if we can put this back down in there. There we go. You could fill it a little bit fuller if you wanted to. It would hold more. And then we're going to take this bow. Now, again, I said this the other day, and I should have checked before I said something about it. This is a bow that Lori Noonamaker had supplied on her channel a while ago, and the thing is, I thought she still had a link to this, but I couldn't find a link to it when I tried to give it out the other day. I have messaged her, and if it's still available, it's just an SVG file. If it's still available, I will get it and link it below. If not, then I'll just put her channel link down there, and maybe you could message her and get it from her. I thought it was still available because she did give it out as a freebie, so I was thinking it was still available, but evidently she has taken it down, or somebody else has taken it down, something anyway, but I will check with her. I'll have a message into her. So just put some glue on that little piece, glue that down. Then here's your back part right there. Just put a little bit of glue right there. Sit that bow down on it. And then I'm going to put that right there. And I'm just going to use a glue dot to put that on. That will work. May have to use a couple of them. So there you go. There is your little basket with your little bunny looking like he's popped in there to get him some of that candy. Okay, I'm going to use one of May's stamps, and this is from the hair peeking stamps that she has. And this one, the sentiment that we're going to use is "You're irresistible," because that bunny is after that candy. And we're just going to stamp it in some black Memento ink. There we go. You're irresistible. Okay, and I'm just going to use this little scallop punch, oval punch from, this is from Stamp It Up from a while ago. I think they might still have it. I'm going to punch that out. Then again, we're going to go around it with some of this worn lipstick. And we'll use a little bit of Pop Dot material. And we will put that right there, and that is it. That is it. Isn't that cute? That'd be a very cute gift. I'll probably be making some of these for my grandkids to take and give to their teachers and principal and that kind of thing. But I think it's adorable. If you have any questions on this project, please let me know. If you make this project, please share it with us in our members room. The link is directly below. If you just hit that see more, you'll get the link. And we will talk to you guys later. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss anything. Bye-bye.